Imagine you're cruising on a boat, enjoying a chill afternoon on an American river. Suddenly, bam! A fish the size of a grown man's arm slaps you right in the face. No, this isn't a comedy movie, and this fish isn't playing around. This is an ecosystem war happening right now. You might think, it's just a jumping fish. But hold on. This is the Asian carp. They are not locals. They are invaders turned into a nightmare. And their numbers? Absolutely insane. Millions of them represent a silver wall taking over the Mississippi River. Ironically, they were officially invited. Back in the 70s, catfish farmers in America imported these guys for a simple job: to eat algae in their ponds, like a natural vacuum cleaner. But when massive floods hit, they escaped into the open rivers. And that is where the disaster began. The main problem? They have zero chill when it comes to food. These fish eat plankton, the very foundation of the food chain. They consume up to 20% of their body weight every single day. Native American fish? They're starving, outcompeted in their own home. It's like a guest coming to your house and eating everything in your fridge. The US government panicked. If these fish reached the Great Lakes, a $7 billion fishing economy could collapse. The solution? They built an electric fence, underwater. Seriously, a massive electric field to zap any fish trying to pass. Sounds like a sci-fi movie, right? But the attack isn't just from the water. On land, there's a green monster slowly swallowing the American South. It's called kudzu. Originally brought from Japan as a pretty ornamental plant. Oh, look at those lovely leaves, they thought. Big mistake. Kudzu can grow a whole foot in a single day. Imagine going to sleep and waking up to find vines from the yard creeping into your bedroom window. It wraps around trees, power lines, even old cars, suffocating everything underneath by blocking out the sunlight. Americans call it the vine that ate the South. And until now, there's no effective way to kill it other than burning it or hiring goats to eat it. Yep, goats are their best soldiers right now. Strange, but true. Now let's move to the Florida swamps. It looks beautiful, but hidden in the brush is a predator that simply shouldn't be there: the Burmese python. Imagine a 20-foot snake, pure muscle, capable of squeezing its prey until, well, you know how it ends. These are the new kings of the jungle. They are so powerful, they even fight American alligators. There was a viral case where a python tried to swallow a gator whole, but it was so massive, the python literally burst open. Both died. That is the definition of greedy gone wrong. But here's the question: how did Asian snakes get to Florida? The answer is classic: humans. They started as exotic pets, but the tipping point was 1992. Hurricane Andrew smashed a snake breeding facility. Thousands escaped, bred, and boom! Florida became a snake kingdom. The effect is terrifying. The Everglades, once noisy, is now dead silent. Why? Because 99% of small mammals like raccoons, rabbits, and possums have been eaten. The ecosystem has collapsed, leaving behind a ghost forest with zero sound of life. If pythons are silent killers, this next beast is a loud, brutal tank. Feral hogs. Do not imagine cute pink piggies. These are 300-pound monsters with razor-sharp tusks and a temper worse than a bar brawler. The problem is, they are incredibly smart. They learn to avoid traps, and they breed super fast. One sow can have 24 piglets a year. In Texas, they destroy everything: cornfields, golf courses, city parks, all rototilled in a single night. The damage hits $2.5 billion a year. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Texas legalized the pork chopper. Tourists can hop in a helicopter and hunt hogs with automatic rifles from the air. Sounds crazy, but for farmers, this is a war for survival. But wait, if you think wild hogs are scary, wait until you see the tiny creature that can crash airplanes and shut down nuclear power plants. Small in size, but billions in number. You won't believe what it is. Remember my promise about the bird that crashes planes? Meet the European starling. And the reason they are in America is ridiculous. In 1890, a Shakespeare superfan named Eugene released 60 of them in New York, just because he wanted every bird mentioned in Shakespeare's books to be in America. Romantic? No. It was a disaster. From 60 birds, they are now 200 million strong. They move in massive swarms called murmurations. It looks like a beautiful sky dance, but for farmers, it's a black plague that destroys crops and covers everything in toxic droppings. But the real horror happened in 1960. An Eastern Airlines flight flew straight into a flock of these birds. The engines choked, failed, and the plane crashed in Boston, killing 62 people. It remains the deadliest bird strike in U.S. history, all because of that one Shakespeare fan. Okay, from the sky, let's dive to the lake bottom. Meet the zebra mussel. This fingernail-sized clam was a stowaway on cargo ships from Europe. They are small, they don't bite, but they have a superpower. Glued to anything. And I mean everything. They breed like crazy. They clog water intake pipes for power plants, dams, and factories. Imagine a 3-foot pipe completely choked by razor-sharp shells. The cost to clean it? Billions every year. They are basically the cholesterol of American infrastructure. The trickiest part? They make the water clear. Oh, that's good, right? Wrong. They filter out all the plankton, stealing food from native fish. The result is crystal clear water, but it's dead water. No food, no life. Beautiful, but barren. Finally, let's go to the warm Caribbean seas. Look at this fish, the lionfish. Gorgeous, right? Its fins flow like a runway model. But don't be fooled. In the Atlantic, this is a killing machine with 0 natural predators. Even sharks are scared to eat them because of their toxic spines. Lionfish hunt by cornering small fish and inhaling them in the blink of an eye. One single lionfish can reduce the native fish population on a reef by 90% in just 5 weeks. They eat anything until their stomachs are bloated to bursting. Gluttony level? Maximum. Okay, this is going to be controversial. Brace yourselves. The most deadly, invasive species in America might be sleeping on your couch right now. Cats. Yes, domestic cats gone wild. They look cute. Meow, pet me. But to wildlife, they are sadistic serial killers. In the US alone, feral cats kill 2.4 billion birds every single year. They are responsible for the extinction of 63 species worldwide. They don't just kill for hunger, they do it for sport. For nature lovers, it's a heated debate. Save the cats or save the wildlife? From cute, we go to unique. Ever seen a rat the size of a dog with bright orange teeth? Meet the nutria. Brought from South America for their fur, but when the fur trade crashed, they were released into the Louisiana swamps. And they eat everything. The issue is nutria eat the roots that hold the swamp soil together. The result? Erosion. Louisiana loses thousands of acres of coastline a year. It's so bad, the government put a bounty on their heads. $6 for every tail you bring in. Who wants to be an orange rat hunter? Now, let's talk about pain. Red imported fire ants. They arrived quietly in soil on cargo ships in the 1930s. These ants are hyper-aggressive. If you step on their mound, they don't run away. They swarm you in seconds. But their scariest superpower happens during a flood. They don't drown. They hook their legs together to form a waterproof, living raft. A floating ball of thousands of angry ants looking for dry land. If this raft bumps into you, game over. The sting feels like being burned by a cigarette, hence the name fire ant. And they sting in unison. One chemical signal and thousands inject venom at once. Aside from the pain, it can be deadly for livestock and allergic humans. Tiny, but spicy, literally. So we have jumping fish, house-eating plants, and boat-building ants. America is losing the war against nature. But humans aren't giving up. In the final part, we'll look at the craziest solutions, from killer robots to eating them all for dinner. The most logical solution? If you can't beat them, eat them. In Illinois, they are rebranding. The name Asian Carp sounds gross, so they changed it to Kopi. They say it tastes clean, like snapper. So, saving the environment can be done with a fork and spoon. Same goes for the lionfish. Even though the spines are toxic, the meat is safe and delicious. The new slogan? Eat one, save thousands. Divers now hunt them not just for sport, but to supply high-end restaurants, paying top dollar to eat nature's enemy. Pretty cool, right? But if you don't like fish, leave it to the robots. Scientists created an underwater drone that recognizes lionfish and, zap, electrocutes them automatically. It's like a sea version of the Terminator. It dives deeper than humans and hunts 24/7. On a crazier level, we are playing God with genetics. Scientists are developing genetically modified mosquitoes and mice to be sterile. The idea? Release them, let them mate, but produce no offspring. the species slowly wipes itself out. Effective? Yes. Scary? Absolutely. But at the end of this story, we need to look in the mirror. Pythons, carp, feral cats, they aren't villains. They are just animals trying to survive in a strange land. Who brought them there? We did. Through cargo ships, the pet trade, and our own negligence. Actually, there is one species that spread to every continent, changed the climate, cut down forests, and wiped out thousands of other species for its own comfort. Know who? Us. Humans. Maybe we are the ultimate invasive species on this planet. So, what do you think? Should we eradicate these animals or let nature find a new balance? Drop your opinion in the comments. If you love science stories and crazy facts like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. See you in the next video.